What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Podswise JA, and you don't know it's your host Andre, and thanks for the continuous support, and please continue to support by liking, sharing, commenting and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you will always be the first to be notified whenever the videos are out. And yeah, never let someone control your emotions. You know what I mean? Most of the time we allow people thoughts of us to get the better of us, putting ourselves in a state of mental depression. But it's not really worth it. Stay tuned until I'm back. Yeah, welcome back YouTube family, and as I've stated, never let someone control your emotion, putting you in a state of mental stress or mental depression. As I've stated, it's not really worth it, and most of the time these people that we allow to play on our emotion or our psyche, they are not really happy. Everyone have their stress, everyone have their struggles in life. No matter how you see the person might seem happy, and you are wondering to yourself, why am I struggling and things on their side are always perfect and look like glamorous? It's never like that. If the truth should be told and they should tell you their story, you'll be surprised, you know what I mean? So just always enjoy your life. Have a purpose of living. Have a true sense of living and stick to that purpose. Once you are on a positive part or a part of developing yourself, you know what I mean? Personal development. Just do that. Do the best for yourself, and most of all, stick to Jesus. He's the guide. He's the one that build us. He's the one that knows our future. So stick to him and ask him to lead your path in the best direction possible. Lead you to your true destiny. You know what I mean? Never let people control how you feel. Yeah, we are humans, and when people say things of us, it can and will have certain amount of effect on us. But how will you let this impact your life? When you fall, will you decide to get back up and know that this is not the end of the journey? I will rise and push for my true potential. Or you will let people dictate your pace, saying that you are not good, and because you faltered, you can't be any better in life. No, you can't have that give up spirit. You have to have that spirit that push yourself, you know what I mean? Self-driven, be self-driven. Push yourself to always reach where you want to reach. When you have a goal set out, you may fall, you may fail, but it is not the end of the journey. So always believe in yourself and push more, and never let people determine your pace. Life won't always go the way we planned it or how we predicted it to be. This might sound a way, but it is actually true. Some of the time, failures, some of the time obstacles have to come in our way for us to really reach where we really intend to reach, or where God has really intended us to reach. Some of the times we are on this fast pace and we might get so confident, overconfident, and starting to put self first. So that is why some of the time we even fall, because God has to show us that, listen, never you think this journey is yours alone. This is me and you. So always remember that I am the one that is in charge. Some of the time God does that, you know what I mean, to really humble us, get us back on the track. And when we do get back on the track, we need to really regroup, re-energize in the right direction. Always ask God to lead our step, lead our direction, because our true purpose on earth, as I've always stated, is really to serve God and live a life which is pleasing to Him. But some of the time, because of the distractions we face on earth, we forget our true purpose. But once we really stick to our true purpose, we won't really suffer as though we suffer at times. Because in the Bible, Jesus has stated that He did not create us to suffer. But we know, because of the introduction of sin, Adam and Eve and so forth, sin has really developed on earth and why we face certain things. But if we really and truly as Christians live a life that is pleasing to Him, then we won't really have to go through certain trials and tribulation. But as I've stated, never let people really play on your emotions or your psyche that will really affect you to reaching that state of depression, or that state to really affect your life to can't go further. because it's not really worth it. All of us are answerable to our own life, our own destiny with the help of the Lord. So we now have to know how to heal our mind, feed our mind on positive things. It is very important what one feed their mind on, because a lot of distractions are there. The internet, yeah, the introduction of the internet, it is really good, but a lot of people has caused it to be bad, and a lot of distractions that really affect our personal development and our growth. So now we have to use these devices for better to how to develop ourselves. Spend time mostly to do some research. You don't really have to be going to school or whatever. Do some research on how to better your life. Things that you really want to do, you can research it. The school is really on the internet right now. Everything you want to know is really on the internet. It is how you capitalize and use these devices. So being that even school has started back this morning for the high schoolers and the primary school students, I want you to try as best as possible to keep focused. I know the online system is not really easy because it is not what we in Jamaica was accustomed to, but it is now the new norm and we have to get acquainted as best as possible. Last year was a trial. This year now is more of getting into it. So now parents make the sacrifices, or government or whoever can assist students that may not have it, to get the devices so that they can be fully engaged, because we want the best for our children and we have to provide the materials, the equipments to allow them to be better. You know what I mean? So they can be men and women are contributing greatly towards the society, and they don't have to fall in the state, because children can fall in the state of mental depression, and we don't want them to suffer this kind of illness, because yes, it's an illness. We don't want them to suffer, so give them the best opportunity possible to go forward so can function in this new norm, the technology era, so that they can have the devices to function in their school system. Yeah, and as I've stated, keep focus as best as possible. I know it's not easy. I know the distractions. You might be in the class and something pop up and yeah, you get distracted, you get carried away. You're in class, you're not in class because you're gone on something else. But bear in mind that it is your personal development. It is important, and what you do now will contribute and impact your future. Be mindful of that. The decisions you make now will have a great impact. So it might look simple, you might say, sure, we just do this and whatever, and it look like nothing now. But the older you get, you will realize that the decisions that you made when you were younger will have an effect on your future, and it can impact. It can either impact you for the better, it can either impact you for the worse. It is how you decide to live a life when you were young. Yeah, because I was young and sometimes you just living because you're there on your parents or your guardians, and you don't really understand the true meaning of life. You're just living because a lot of times, my mom used to say to me, you guys, you waste the stuff like the toothpaste or the tissue or whatever because you are not buying it, so you won't understand the value to want to conserve. But then the older I get now, I realize I still hear speaking to her grandchildren and the same thing, and I will be the one saying to them, you better listen and understand the real responsibilities of life from now. Because a lot of the times she will be delegating tasks around the house and stuff, and you know what, when you're young you feel like you can't bother or whatever, but these simple tasks, learning to wash the plate, learning to wash your own little clothes, you know what I mean, these little simple tasks, as meal, chopping the yard, raking the yard or whatever, it might sound simple and look simple, but these tasks are developing you to be that men and women for tomorrow. So just live a life of a meaningful life from now, and appreciate the little tasks around the house. Trust me, they will help you in the future. Because when you grow older now, you're going to want to, you have to know to cook for yourself, because your parents won't be around all the while. You have to know to do certain things, wash and whatever. So when you get older now, you will realize that I'm glad that my mom and my dad did allow me to do these little tasks around the house, because when you're older now, you know how to do them. So yeah, This morning was really just a little talk. It wasn't really a planned topic, but my main emphasis was really on don't allow people to dictate your pace, or don't allow people to play on your psyche or your emotions. It is really your life. Yeah, we are humans and words are powerful. Words can either kill you or it can build you, but always let words build you. When you feel a way, let it be that you are saying, okay, yes, this is how you view me, but my life, it is my life, and I will push to be better. You're not living a life to please anyone, you know. You are living a life to please you and please the Almighty. That is why you have to always live a life that is pleasing to God, because on that great day, you, me, will be answerable to all what we have done here on earth. That is why I have said, your choices that you make in your initial stages in life will either will have an impact on your life in the future. Either be for the good or either for the bad. You must know what impact you want it to have. But I will implore us all to try to let it impact us on the positive part. So even on that great day, we can go home and reign with our Creator. So just do good. Try to do good as best as possible. And don't allow people to play on your psyche, as I've stated, because everyone have their own struggles. No matter how you see the person might going on like all is perfect, everyone do have their own struggles. So just live your life the best way possible. Live a meaningful life. And when you fall, don't see it as the end. Use it as the beginning. Use the lessons that you have garnered from your past mistakes to help and shape your future, and help it to shape it for the better. And yes, students, again, just keep focused. Keep focused. I know it's not easy, the new norm, but with God all things are possible, and God knew that this would be happening now, and he will never put us through anything that he know we can't manage. So just keep focused and be good. Don't let the distractions really get you, because it is your future. The future is in your hand, and you are the author of your life. Write a story that your future self can be pleased of. Continue to support Positive JA. You don't know it's your host Andre, and help the program to grow and reach where it should really reach, so that others too can feel inspired and be blessed. Stay tuned and continue to support by liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell, so you will always be the first to be notified whenever the videos are out. Stay tuned until next time.
Yo, Boss Boy Steve. I really got the lyrical one. I mean, I say Andre, I don't know the thing, but we keep it positive all the time.